So hello, Teaquilters. Today is Wednesday, March 16th, 2022. Time is 7:01-ish p.m. Central Standard Time. We're here for 1 hour, just live chat. So let's welcome everybody that's coming into the room today. And I need to pull you all up on my phone. I've had a long day, so I'm just getting in here myself. And I'm already hot. I was hot before I came in here. It's very warm here in St. Louis today. And then I've got on a long sleeve shirt because I started out early this morning. So, uh-oh, my phone's not doing much. Let's try this again. Take this off the charger too. Whole cord just fell over. It's a good thing I got the power hooked up to my desk over here. I am not getting, okay, weird. My phone kept going to a black screen. I've never had that before. Okay. Your channel. All right. So we'll see who's in the room. And I think I'm sitting on the edge of my rail. I don't know how my chair wheel got under the rail. Okay, I think we're okay now. It's always something to do. All right, TNC Norton, first one in the room today commenting. I guess you decided against fashionably late. Me too. That's the first comment I see, so I don't know who she's talking to or who the person's talking to. BP Pereira says howdy from Houston, Texas. I'm sure I butchered that, so sorry. Linda Faust is here saying hi T and everyone. Deborah Sims Brown says hi T and everyone from Maryland. We had a beautiful day today. Yes, we did too. Quilt Gal says hi T and everyone. TNC Norton as well. Deborah Quilts is here saying hello T and all fellow quilters. C-Rex, hi everybody. Glad T is on schedule today. Yes. I figure we're going to have a small chat because I kind of told everybody I was not going to be here, and I'm okay with that as well. Alvita M says, evening, Miss T and everyone. Darlene Crosby, hello. Area and quilting friends. I think she's saying hello, everyone and quilting friends. Don Cunningham says hello T and everyone. Remo JS is here, says good evening Miss T and quilters. Thumbs up everyone. I mailed your package yesterday. I have not even had time to send tracking numbers, okay? So I'll send you your tracking number hopefully today after I get off the live. Beverly Akins is here saying hello T and T quilters. Hi Beverly. Delia Castro Short says, hi, T and everyone. Happy Wednesday. Bonita Nance is here. Hey, Bonita. She says, hi, Miss T and everyone. Tucker of Tucker Sewing and Quilting says, hey, T and everyone. Glad you were able to make it today. Maddie Barnum says, hi, T and everyone. Sandra Adger says, good evening, everyone. Diane 57, hi, Miss T. Hi, T and T Quilters. Darlene Crosby, she says, welcome everyone joining. Please give T a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications, and enjoy. Thank you. Also, join our Facebook group, Teaquilts LLC. Please answer the 3 questions when you're trying to subscribe to the group so that you can get into the group faster. Just trying to make sure that nobody has hijacked the Facebook account. Jonah Crutchfield saying hello, everyone. Tilt this up a little bit. Susan Baker, hi T and everyone. Glad you made it today. And Sue GSD says, well, isn't this a nice surprise? Judy saying hello, everyone. Leetta Bryant's here saying hi T and T Quilters. Leetta, I do have your scrap bag. I just have it put aside And since Scrap Club is starting up, I figured why pay for postage? You can get it in April unless you need it earlier. Let me know. But I do have your scrap bag ready. Oh, so Mary was in here first. So sometimes I tell you all that as time passes, it only lets you go back and read so many comments. Because I figured somebody had to be here before because she was talking to somebody. So that was Mary. Phyllis G saying hi to everyone. Hi Phyllis. Sue says ta-da. 90 days till retreat. Yes. Regina C is here. Hello T and all. Glad you came. Um, and Sue is also reminding people to thumbs up. Remo said, did you get my email? I did send email today. Today I had a long day. I had a lecture that I had to travel to and from home. So I came home, I ate, and then I took a nap because I was tired. That's what happens to me when I'm driving. Once I do a road trip, I can sleep forever. TNC is messing with Mary. But I have not responded to any emails in days for some people because I have been rewriting. I had to write this whole lecture. It's about pandemic quilts. And so it was everything that I've been working on or made during the pandemic. And I didn't have that done because this was my first time teaching it. So I had to actually write that or get the quilts organized, pull the quilts and all of that kind of stuff. So it took me a couple of days to do that. So I've been busy. Let me go back. My screen jumped on the last comment. So I have to go back. Francis Jackson is here saying hi to and everyone. Lisa Thompson saying hello everyone. Hey Lisa. Leah Bryan says thanks T. We'll get it when we meet. Yes, that's what I figured. Angela Stringer says hey T. Just sliding by T folk. Still need much prayer. Thank you all in advance for the love. Hey Angela, prayers for you that you're feeling better. Brenda Foley is saying hello. Carrie Richards says hi to and all. Hey Carrie. Diane57 is also encouraging you guys to please like and share this video with your friends, subscribe, and tap that bell to get all notifications. Don't forget to join the Facebook group. So thank you. I'm just not pinning any of those yet because I have a pin up there that I feel like people might ask me about. So I've got it there just in case. I thought you had 2 lectures scheduled for today. I did too. I'll talk about that. Vivian Calvi says hi to everyone. Vivian, your stuff has been mailed yesterday as well. You just haven't gotten the tracking number, but I will hopefully do some of that today. We'll see, hopefully. If not, it will be tomorrow. Francis says, I received my scrap bag and the fabric is beautiful. I started on my bento, so awesome. I just did what I did on the live on Saturday. I haven't gone any farther. I just pressed my seam so I'd be ready to go when we came back. People are sending prayers to Angela. Susan T is here saying hi to and everyone. Hey, Susan. Olga Chicheri says, hello, Miss T and T Quilters. This is Olga. I finally caught a live chat. So nice to be joining tonight. And I guess I forgot to mention on Saturday that Olga did claim her birthday prize that she won. So that's why I didn't draw on Saturday. She did contact me via email. So she had been watching the uploads. Colette Stark says, hi T and everyone. Hey, Colette. Hey, Tiffany of Tiffany's Quilting Life says, hey, T and friends. I was long on quilting. I need a Teaquilts break. And I think that's it. So I don't have an agenda, of course, because I wasn't even supposed to be on live. And I didn't realize until like maybe yesterday, I went and scheduled all 3 of my lives for this week and realized that when I was searching for where I was supposed to go for my 7 p.m. lecture, I have no address. All I had on my calendar was the name of a guild and the city. And I think what happened is I was typing that information into my calendar for the lecture, and my phone must have rang, or I got some kind of notification that pulled up on my screen, and I never changed the date. that date is actually in April sometime. It's not in March. Uh, and so I couldn't figure out if I was supposed to be at a one guild tonight or not. And so I'm going to assume that it is not. Nobody has contacted me to confirm within the last couple of days that I've been trying to figure this out. I've searched all of my social medias. That's why I like doing business and email, because then everything is in an email. But sometimes people will contact me via Facebook messages or Messenger, or they'll have iPad, Apple, and then they'll contact me on the iPad, which I hardly ever use because it's mostly sitting here in this live room where I do my live chats, because that's the only time I use the iPad is for live chats. So I've checked everything and I can't figure out if I'm supposed to be somewhere today. So I'm praying that I'm not missing somebody's guild meeting tonight. But if not, it's, there's nothing that I can do. I can't just go anywhere. I don't know where to go. So, hi, Sharon Lewis. She says, I've lost it. Hi, Tea and Quilters. Happy Wednesday. Tiffany is feeling better. Colette's reminding people to hit the thumbs up as well. Hi, Kathy of Kathy Quilts and Crafts. Saying hello, T. And to everyone. Kevin the Quilter is here. Say, well, look at there. There's my good friend, Miss T, our queen of scraps. Evening, all tea quilters. Let's see. Just trying to make sure I got everybody. Helena Carter is here saying hi, tea and quilters. Hi, Helena. And I think I hear myself on my desktop. Beverly Akins is talking to Mary. So I think we're done. So what I thought I would do is, I wasn't planning on doing a haul on any of the stuff that I've recently gotten because it wasn't a lot of anything. But I think since I'm here, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll also talk about the fact that I did have a lecture today. This was one of my earlier days. I had to get up like 6:30 so I could get out by 7:30. I had to go about an hour and a half out, except that then I got stuck in traffic. So it was a good thing that I left like a half hour earlier than I needed to. Just happened to have an accident on our major highway. Then they're also doing some construction on the highway or the interstate that's closer to my home. So that happened too. So it's just a lot. It's kind of stressful when you're trying to get somewhere and you're sitting in traffic. But I got to the guild meeting okay. Everything went great. They loved the quilts. I was just basically telling my pandemic story as I was quilting, and telling how also during that process how Teaquilts has been evolving at the same time. So a lot of people really liked it. A lot of people came up and talked to me after the lecture. I was really surprised at how many people were interested in my African themed quilts with the African prints. So they were really surprised at how all the color in those busy prints work. So that was pretty cool too. So let's see. Some other people are coming in. Cynthia Shade saying good evening to all from Chicago. Hey, Cynthia. Deolinda Gomes says good evening, everyone. And Vicky Lemire came in saying hello. Oh, she's saying that I'm freezing. I guess I'm freezing on Mary's screen, but I'm looking okay on both of my devices here, so I'm going to assume that we're okay. Rose Hinton is here saying good evening everyone. Susan T says you were such a comfort during the early days of the pandemic. T gave us a place to gather together, and that's one of the things was part of my story, was that that Saturday night live sewing chat being requested, and then I was showing them all the things that I had started and or completed on the Saturday live chats, and I couldn't even show them everything because I made, I think, that Mickey Mouse quilt, the patriotic quilt, the quilt that I gave away as a donation quilt. And then I did 3 t-shirt quilts as well. So, and that's just off the top of my head. And then remember, I did lots of quilting for other people that I weren't able to show them as well. And I was, basically just saying that quilting basically kept me out from being depressed during this time, and just had the great support of my YouTube channel, the subscribers on here. And that's, you all were a great support to me, as me being a great support to you guys. Hi, Teresa Louise. I quilt too. Apparently she's in here. I must have missed her comment. And it keeps taking off the moderator for her, which I don't understand why it keeps doing that. I just tried to put it back. So we'll see if it's still working. Say hi to somebody else, girl. I keep putting it back, but it keeps taking her moderator away. See, it's back again. I don't take it away. I'm serious. I don't do it. So yeah, I just wanted to share that part with you all. I did cut some more blocks for the African Queen. I actually pieced 3 more blocks because I just wanted to see what it would look like with the hands out instead of the hands in. So I did that. But other than that, I have not been doing a lot of sewing. So I've got these 4-star generals from previous months on here. I'm trying to get those stitched up so I can get those in the appropriate place. So they're just sitting here. So I've just got pieces here. So I'm hoping I don't lose anything while I'm trying to show you all what I got. Okay. So first thing I'm going to show you, like I said, it's not a huge haul. It's just stuff that I needed, quote, double quote, wanted, and so I got it. But this one is a need. This is 2 yards of 108 that I bought off of Linda's Electric Quilters, and I'm gonna take it out because otherwise it's gonna glare on the screen. I told you all that I got to do a music quilt for a lady who wants it for her niece, and the colors are black and white and pink. But I thought this, even though it's gray, it would be a great backing. So I just bought 2 yards. I'm not sure how much backing I'm going to need. And if I'm short, I thought that I would just add in the pink as needed to make this bigger if necessary. So I'm hoping that 2 yards will be fine. I'm making like a twin size quilt. This is an all over print. So if I turn it the other way, you won't notice anything different because it's the music notes and bars are going all directions. So that's what I'm hoping. So that's what I bought this for. They had a backing sale. I don't know if they put what stuff cost on here, but let's check it out. So the 2 yards was $25.58. So you're looking at about $12.75 per yard for 108, which I didn't think was bad. And then I didn't have to worry about what I'm going to put on the back and piecing something. And if I'm doing a commission quilt in this type, in this way, I would rather just go ahead and spend the $25, $30 on the backing, whatever, and know that it's going to match the quilt front. So that's what I did with that. Thank you, Maddie. People are saying they love the backing print. Darlene says wants versus needs. Exactly. Igna Green says, hi T, the African print quilt, I saw a portion of it. Will you be showing a picture of the finished quilt? Thanks. Then that's the problem because I've done like 3 different African prints at this point. Working on that you all have seen. I got 2 that you all haven't seen that I just haven't been able to work on. And then I also have the African Queen block. So I'm not sure which quilt you're talking about when you say African theme. Got to be a little bit more specific now. Normally it would only be the one. Um, Don Cunningham says, we love seeing your hauls. Cute music fabric. Thank you. TNC, that is a pretty backing. Yes, I thought so too. I haven't even started cutting, but I'm going to be doing a scooch over 2 pattern. And you all know that I sold that in 2 sessions with you all on a sewing chat. So I know that that's going to be very quick for me to make. So I'm not stressed. That quilt's due in June. I'm going to start working on it after I finish. We got to do 4-star general this weekend. So then I'll start working on it hopefully next week to get this quilt out the way so I don't have that stress on me while trying to do retreat as well. Melissa LePage is here. Hello. She says, I delayed opening my package of fabrics because my sewing area is a mess and I enjoy anticipation. That's funny. Debbie is here. Hi, Debbie. Saying hi, T and everyone. Darlene's reminding people to hit the thumbs up. Thank you, ma'am. Brenda says, what is it? Does it have label? Oh, I didn't tell you that, did I? I missed that part. Let's see if it's on the paperwork. Sorry. Again, I purchased it at Linda's Electric Quilters. Okay, I'm just reading. They had a note in my order. It says gray, take note, cotton, wide back fabric. Gray with the E, take note, cotton, wide back fabric. And it didn't have a manufacturer name. I'll try to see. Sometimes you just get prints that don't have anything. It's by Whistler Studios. Windham Fabrics. So Windham is the fabric manufacturer for Whittle Studio, I think. So yes. Sorry about that. Joy says, if you want it long enough, does it turn into a need? Hi, Lynette Williams. She's saying hello to everyone. Love the purple. Thank you. So that's one thing done. I also had a customer that ordered some yardage of some of the African prints that I had to make outfits with. And so she was laying out her pattern and realized that she needed more yardage. So I went back to my fabric place. I didn't do a wholesale order. I just went in as a regular purchaser and got this fabric again. This was a very popular print that got that was purchased when I showed you all the fabrics with this huge flower, the bell flower. It has a border on the other side. And so she was having difficulty cutting because she wanted this border to be on the bottom of the dress as well as on the bottom of the sleeves. So I had to go back and do a quick order to get her what she needed. So I got that. And then while I was there, I found a chicken print. And this is a little bit different. I had found a chicken print before that I didn't even share with you guys. I actually gave it to Kevin. No, I didn't. I was going to give it to him holding it for his birthday. But I went ahead and showed it to him. And he wanted it. So he ended up buying it off of me. But this little print. And it just reminds me of not necessarily Miss Crochet. But that's what I think of when I see this. It's Miss Crochet. So I wanted one for myself just in case I do something. I have no idea what that something would be. But it's just because it's just chickens and it could be Miss Crochet. So I got that as well. So that's it for African prints. Next order is from Quilt in a Day. Great backing and great for strips for the side and front. Yeah, if I have enough. Igna says, I think it was the African Queen print quilt. I bet any of them are beautiful. I don't have any blocks in here because I took my blocks into another room. I'm making sure they're not on my design wall. But I took a couple of them to my lecture today just to show them. So they're all probably sitting out there on the ironing board somewhere. I'm hoping I haven't misplaced them, but I don't have them in the room with me. But I am going to be sewing on those African Queen blocks again. I'm planning to sew on the bento box on Saturday, and if I run out of time, then I'll sew more African Queen blocks alive. So you all know that I did the Brightly quilt. That's the green quilt with the green background, motor grunge that I used for the Brightly quilt by Cluck Cluck Sew. So because Missouri Star had done a video on her quilt, I just went online and I wanted to buy a pattern just to support her. So this is called Jelly Weave, and I just bought it. I could have also, completed this without purchasing the pattern, but I just wanted to give the pattern designer something. So I bought this one as well. And they had this other pattern called Sew Together Bag, and this is all from Quilt in a Day, in case somebody missed it. And I just like this bag, and I'm not sure it's going to show up very well here, but it's got all of these compartments here that are zippered. But then it turns into just a regular little pouch on the outside, so you're kind of surprised by all the zippers on the inside. And I'm a sucker for compartments. I think this would make a great makeup bag, so if I make it and see what size it is, then maybe I can increase it or decrease it. I don't know if they got various sizes in here because I haven't read anything, but I just like the fact that it had all of the different compartments. Quilt in a Day had Grunge 108 on sale. Let's see. They got my name on the bag. I must have misplaced the packaging that has the prices on it or something, I guess. But they had 108, and they had 108 45-inch wide, and then they had Grunge 45-inch wide, and they had Grunge 108 in certain prints, not the whole lines. They had certain ones on sale, and if I had bought 2 yards of 45, 1 yard of this was the same price. So when you get 1 yard of a 108, you've got 3 yards going across. So I bought 2 yards so that I could have 6 yards in case I wanted to use this as backing somewhere. And so this is 2 yards of 108, which is the equivalent of 6 yards of fabric. And I paid about $15. Somewhere in that neighborhood. It's not too much more than that for each one of these prints. So this one has the dots, and then this one is the plain Moda Grunge without the dots. 2 yards again, equivalent of 6 yards. And this would be really nice if I'm also using it as a border in my quilt because it's already, long ways. I already got it for lengthwise. Either way I go, I got long pieces, but lengthwise is great for this. And I just happened to, I don't know how this even came up, a couple of African prints popped up. Well, one popped up, and so then I went and started looking to see what else they had. But I just bought a half yard of this print. It's just mask. Just want to put it up here so you can see it. And then I'll tell you what the information is on it. So I like masks, I like drums, and I like the eyes. I like people in African fabric. So when I saw the mask, I said, okay, I can get some of that. And I don't have to get a whole lot. Don't go crazy. Just get a little bit so you can use pieces of it here and there. And it's called Indigenous Mask by Michael Miller Fabrics, pattern number CX9986, and it's got # making it fun. It's so funny that I hear myself in the other room. This one was really cool. I'm going to show it to you back here. You can, I don't know if you can see in the lighter brown areas where you've got the shape of the continent of Africa. And then it's got the different states, I guess, in here. So I just thought this would be really cool. I love text anyway. I have no idea how I'm going to use this, but I just couldn't pass it up. And again, I didn't try to go crazy and buy all the fabric. And I don't think that these two were on sale. I just think I bought them because I knew it was something that I could use and something I would love to have in my stash. So that is it from Quilt in a Day. Hi, Susie 8. She says, evening from North Georgia. Hello. It's a lot of people in Georgia that pops in and out of my chats. Great backing and great for strips. I think I read that one. Hold on. And so, Igna, I will be showing the African Queen stuff, but come back on Saturday and I'll try to have them in here to show for sure. Just so I make sure we're clear. Hi, so Becca. Melissa saying she just opened her package now. She says, I'm amazed. You are indeed the queen of scraps. I'm amazed at all these fabrics. Yes, I have gone through some fabrics over here, guys. Robin Boyter saying hello, Miss T, and everyone. Hey, Robin. Jazzy Joy says, does anyone know what is digital print fabric? Is it good to get? Does it fade? And I would say if you're getting it from your high quality fabric manufacturers, you're probably going to be okay. But I've had some people that says that they've washed some stuff from Spoonflower. I have a friend that orders a lot of stuff from them, and one of her quilts got damaged. She wasn't intending to wash it, and it got damaged, and a lot of her images washed off. So if you're doing, it depends on what you're doing and how you're going to use it. And I don't know if there's any procedure you need to go through to set the ink or anything like that. I have no clue. But a digital print is just that. You will know a digital print because it'll be white on the back. So if I'm showing you this print here, you wouldn't probably be able to see. I'm almost thinking that this is a digital print, because that's what this looks like. It's white on the back, but I can still see color through this. Normally I can't see this much color, but I don't see the thread in the fibers of the weave on this on the back. It's kind of weird. Do I have another fabric? I don't have any other fabric that I can pull without creating a mess in here. But a digital print is just that. It's been printed digitally. You can put anything you want. They can print it any size. They can print it and make it a king size quilt if you want. And it can just be one design that you have. Think about photo people where they take photos of people and put them onto fleece blankets and stuff like that. It's actually that same process. So I feel like your high quality fabric designers, Timeless Treasures, Windham Fabrics, Moda, Hoffman, any of those particular companies, your fabrics are going to be okay. You just got to be careful which ones you're getting, I think, and what you're going to do with them. I would still order Spoonflower fabrics, especially if I'm going to be doing it as a wall hanging, and I know it's never going to get washed. But my friend just had a bad experience, and I don't know if it was just her or if that's how that fabric is. So Don says Keepsake Quilting has their music or very similar as a wide backing. So that's good to know as well. Brenda says, thank you. I have a quilt to make for married couples in Bay, and backing is perfect. Yes. I like that non-directional music. Are you piecing your daughter's quilt soon? No. This is a commission quilt that I'm working on. Katrina says, sorry, I'm late. Hey, Katrina. Mr. Crochet. Yeah, she's saying because it's roosters on the print. I haven't been reading the comments, guys. Sorry. I'm going to try to skip down here. Go down to the bottom. If you need me to know something, kind of just cut and paste what you already put. Love the African Queen blocks. I always wanted to do some Bonnet Sue blocks, but they did not represent my daughters. Finally dawned on me I could make those little arms any color I want. So I did. Yeah, and I always wanted to do a Sunbonnet Sue, but I want to do a bad Sue. I don't want to do a good Sue. Deborah Holloway is here saying, good evening, T&T Quilters. Phyllis G says, love the fabric. Yes. The mask on a mask would be so much fun, but if you make it another mask, my head might explode. All right. Got you. I see Ignis thumbs up. So, okay. We're going to go to the last thing that's quilt related or fabric related. No, it's not. It's not the last thing. Y'all already know that I love motor grunge. So I bought some more motor grunge. This right here is probably 3 yards or something. Just a couple of yards. Could be, I don't know, 3 at max. I didn't know if I wanted this color or this color. I bought more of this one. I think I bought 5 yards. And this is the color that I want. So I'm glad I got most of this. This one's more, it's brighter. This one has the gray tones. So it's going to come in handy. I think it probably will look good with African prints. But this is the one that I like just because I like bright stuff. This one was a little brighter with the lighter undertones. So there is a difference between the two. And then I had somebody contact me wanting me to cut them a brightly quilt. So I went back and purchased more of that motor grunge that I used. So I am ready so that whenever they're ready to get their kit, I can have the fabric here so I can cut their kit. So that's why I bought more of the green. I don't need more green. Lynette says, what is a bad Sue? She's not doing good things. She might be peeking under the restroom stall door or sunbathing naked on the beach or something like that. Yes, y'all know I love color. Okay. So I got 2 more things I want to show you. One of them is not a fabric item. For my lecture today, I told you all in some previous videos that I've been really considering not doing lectures because I've been having some back pain the last few times that I've been doing lectures, and I even take a pain pill. I've taken a Aleve or Advil before. I try to take something that's a 12-hour time release, and Tylenol doesn't provide that. So that's the day that I will take an Advil or Aleve. My back is always killing me after lectures. So I went on to Amazon and looked up Tyvek's bags. And so I found these bags. I didn't understand that. Goodbye, Bixby. Goodness gracious. So I found these bags that are huge. Trying to get rid of Bixby on my Android, guys. These bags are huge, and I was able to put my quilts in these bags, and then they have a little pocket here as well, so I was able to number my bags so I know which order number my bags would be. This Tyvek is the same thing that the IKEA bags are made out of. But the nice thing is they have double zippers on them. So I could zip this bag up both ways around, put the zip in the middle. And I was able to then, instead of using the sides of the totes to pick up the things, and I think that's where my back was hurting me, I was able to just pick up my quilt bags by the handles. Now, it is a little bit more cumbersome because when I go to put my bags on my dolly, trolley to take them in, I now have to use bungee cords to make sure that nothing falls off the cart. I need like 2 bungee cords. I stack 2 bags up high, and then I use 2 bungee cords to make sure it doesn't fall off of the cart. But that's the link that I had up above in case somebody was interested in that. It was slightly less than $40 for 6 bags. I think that is the best thing I've seen in a long time. And if you've got stuff that you're storing that you don't necessarily need to stack, or if it's quilts, they will stack a little if you make sure you make sure you flatten out the bottom. And I think you could even cut your own little cardboard bases and stuff. We got all these shipping boxes coming in here. You can even make you a cardboard base if you wanted it to sit up. But the nice thing I like about it is when I get home from a lecture and I unpack that lecture, I don't have to worry. I can take those bags and compact them down. I don't have to worry about storing plastic containers anymore. So I can get them down to this much for 6 bags. So I felt like those bags were a great deal. I've had bought IKEA bags with no zippers on them. I love IKEA bags, so don't take it the wrong way. I love IKEA bags. I buy them and I use them all the time. I probably have at least 10 IKEA bags of the large ones and probably got about 5 of the tote size ones. But I felt like with the zipper, I didn't have to worry about anything falling out. And I didn't even know it existed. I just went out there and Googled on Amazon. And I didn't look anywhere else to see if they were cheaper. I was like, Amazon could get it here the next day. And I ordered these on Sunday and they were here on Monday. Now, they came and had a slight odor, so I took them and put them out on my deck for overnight. And then when I got them, I went out and picked them up. I sprayed them with Febreze before I brought them into the house. And then I just let them air dry with the tops open. And then I packed that night, the night before, last night is when I packed my stuff. And I don't smell anything now. And it just smells like the oil they use when they're making some products. They have to use oil. I don't know why they have to use oil. I think it might be used for some sort of lubrication, and it gets washed off in some part of the process. But the odor is always still there. So you will have an odor with these bags when you get them. But it did go away in less than 24 hours for me because I needed to use these bags right away, and I was praying that my quilts wouldn't smell. So I sprayed. I don't know if I needed to use Febreze, but I did just in case. And you can put a lot of stuff in these bags. So even if you're not doing lectures and things like that, I think that they are very good bags when you have bags that completely zip up. And I gave you all the link up in the top. So if people were interested, you could click on it. And then once this video upload, you can't do comments when the video is not live. I couldn't put it in the comment section, but I'll put it in the comment section after this video goes live for you guys. Sue says, I'm on my feet 10 to 12 hours a day. And what I found that is worth the investment is really good shoes that offer great support. This supports your back. I don't wear cheap shoes at all, and that's because I'm completely flat-footed, and I wear Birkenstocks a lot because of me being flat-footed, and it helps to build me up some arch. I either wear Birkenstock naturalizers. I don't wear cheap shoes just because I am flat-footed. I've been like that since I was able to buy my own shoes. Winona says, Mixon says, could you please post that link again? The link is pinned up at the top of this chat. It's in the blue area up at the top. It should always be showing. All you've got to do is go up there and click on it to expand the blue area at the top. And then I will be posting it in the comment section, and I'll pin it once this video go live. Susan Baker says, those back should work better for you. They did. Today I have not had any back pain at all. So, because I told you all the last 2 lectures, I came back, my back was hurting so bad. And then it's like, once you take a pill, I don't take more than the dose that they recommend just because I have a low tolerance for meds. And so the fact that my back is hurting on a 12-hour release pill when it hasn't been 12 hours, I was really considering giving up lectures. Now, I'm not saying that still isn't a consideration, but I'm saying these bags made my life a lot easier today. So they were well worth the $40. And now you need show dog wheels, not heavy and will hold tons. Easy to bend bungee cord. Check them out, my friend. So I'll check into that too, because I have been using dollies because of the bigger carts that I have. So I'm looking for something that's less bulky, that will hold a lot, or can collapse down to be smaller, stuff like that. So I'll look into that as well. The link for the bag is in the blue at the top of the chat. Thank you, Teresa. um, Damali J says, surprise, but I'm here. Hi, everyone. Hi, Damali. Melissa says, T, please also link those silicone top straight pins in your Amazon link. Okay, I will do that. I haven't updated my links on Amazon because I don't know if they're really paying me when people are doing it. I had a lot of people order those silicone super things, and then it was like it took them like 3 months to send me $10. And so I really haven't been bothered with Amazon, but I do know sometimes that there are just things that you all need. So I will link those. And I think my other pens, because I never took all of them out of the little plastic case, so I think they're just back here on my desk. So I will link those, Melissa. All right. And then the other thing had Miss Ellen Campbell has said when I don't know if it was when I first got African fabric or what, but she was saying that she was looking for zebra prints. She could never find any anywhere that she went. Well, I stopped on my way home. I had to get something to eat, so I stopped and went into a fabric store. And lo and behold, they not had one zebra print, they had two, okay? So I bought both of them. This is the one that Miss Ellen likes. It's a little bit bigger zebra print. Let me turn it around. This is just telling how much yardage is on there. So turn it around so you can see the print. And then they also had this one, and I wasn't sure which one she wanted. And so they also got that one. So let me put them back up here so you can see the difference. Right here. Whoops, I just knocked my phone down. So you've got a smaller zebra print and a larger zebra print. But I thought I can take care of that for her while I was there. And that was all I bought. Because I went in there with the intent that I wasn't going to buy a lot because I didn't need anything. But I said, let's just check and make sure they don't have anything that's African print in here. Make sure that it's not something that I need for my music quilt. I was just making sure. Because I really would have loved to have pink music background, but I've been searching for that online and can't find it. It's been all sold out. So, yeah. But I did find fabric for Ellen. So I got Ellen Campbell her fabric, and I just need to get it mailed to her. And Darlene says both prints are nice. So, yes, hi Gwen Spencer. She says it's beautiful. And yeah, so that's it for the haul stuff. I just wanted to share that with you guys. What's going on the rest of this week? Dental appointment tomorrow. This is third week in a row. And then I also have Kevin and I have the 4-Star General Revisited Sew Along. We're going to be working on the block for April, which is a capital T variation. And then also Sunday evening, I'll be back with regular sewing chat while I'll be working back on the bento box for the with the African prints. I also uploaded to my website the patterns. So if you're looking for the patterns for the Take 5 kit and or the bento box kit, you only want to buy the pattern, you don't want to buy a kit, just look by the kit. So if you scroll down, the kits are the first thing, the African fabric by yardage. Then I've got the Take 5 kit and then the bento box kit. But under there, you will, in each section for the Take 5, right under the kit, if you don't want the kit, it just says pattern only. Just add that into your cart and that'll get you a pattern. So the patterns are now on my website. Remo says, love the zebra print. Yes. Both are lovely, but I favor the large one. That's Damali. Diane says, I went and looked up the huge bags. You save money ordering at least 6. They came, the one that I got, I just went straight to, when I Googled it, it came up for me just as a set of 6. I didn't even see an option, or buying one bag wasn't even an option for me. So, and I didn't know what size, they can tell you sizes on things, and then when they come in, they're a lot smaller than what you think. I was pleasantly surprised by these bags and how many quilts. I had about, I don't know, 40 quilts or tops that fit into 5 bags. I didn't even take all 6 bags with me. So I was really surprised by how much I could get in. And y'all know that I've been making big quilts. I had some smaller ones, but most of my quilts were big. At T, I'm sad I'll be missing you and Kevin on Saturday and then again on your live. I have big surgery on Friday, but we'll be back as soon as I can. With prayers for you, Darlene. I thought you had it already, so I'm so sorry. But prayers for you, for your surgical team as well, and for a speedy recovery. And we will miss you. That's what Kevin says. So that's awesome. So we're going to miss you. Appreciate you being in the chat. Take care of yourself. That's the number one thing. So you can heal faster. Do what they say. And rest up so you can come back to us. And a lot of people are giving her um, their speedy recoveries and prayers and things like that. So that's pretty cool. So thank you guys. You all are so supportive. Miss Vivian Cabby says, T, I'm moving into my sewing room. Yes, honey. Yes. I was talking, video chatting with Miss Vivian, and her husband was putting that floor in. He done went and bought the floor. So that's pretty cool. Uh, that is awesome. Her room is just gonna be gorgeous. Hi, Shirley Lutterbeck, saying she's really late. Laughing out loud. We only got like 7 more minutes on here. Is there, and it will take you straight to the bags. Oh, she says it's there, that you can buy a single bag if you want it. So that's nice to know. But I know when I was purchasing, I knew one bag wasn't going to do anything. And I'm one of those people. Well, first of all, I'm ordering this on Sunday, so I don't have a whole lot of time. And I was hoping that it wasn't going to come through UPS, and then I wouldn't have the bags in time for my lecture. So, yeah, I was really surprised that Amazon was able to deliver them themselves, thank God, and that I got them in a timely manner, so that I could actually air the bags out, which I didn't know I was going to have to. So that's why I'm letting you all know in advance that they're going to smell. So when you get them, just take them straight somewhere so you can air them out. And this is a great time of the year to be airing stuff out. I put them on my deck, and then I just put deck chairs on the flaps of the bags, the part that's zipped over. I just put the deck bottoms on that, and then I even took some of the bags and just put them over the back of the chairs, and I left them like that, and they were all in position when I got back to them the next day. So that's pretty cool. And Darlene says, thank you for all your thoughts and prayers. She says, love you all. Sue saying she's taking Kevin and out of work with her. And then Kevin, he's playing with you guys, talking about there will be a much more calm Kevin the quilter on Saturday, laughing out loud. Yeah, right. Kathy Quilt is sending her hugs to Darlene as well. Sue says, congrats, Vivian, on your room being done. And Sue even saying, Kevin, I doubt that. Say, yeah, right. Dora Camarina says, love your shirt. How can I get one? For some reason, I don't know why I never put this shirt on my website. It was one of my prototype shirts, and I never did put it out on the website. I'll have to price this shirt, and then I'll get it on my website so you all can order it. I've had this shirt now. It was probably right before the pandemic that I made this shirt, and so then I just forgot to put it out as an option for buy. But this actually now is my favorite shirt. The only problem I have is I try to get this color vinyl as close to this color vinyl, and I can't get them to match. So what I do is this in here is a pink, and this right here is pink. So these are the same color, regular vinyl, and then this is glitter vinyl. So I have to price the vinyl cost and stuff like that. So that's where I am on this shirt. And I don't know, see, if people are interested in this shirt and you want it in purple, I can like bulk order the vinyl and it come out a little bit cheaper. So it just depends. If people are wanting different colors, then you know it's a whole nother issue. uh, Thanks, Tiffany. She's putting down my website. Melina Montoya is here. Hey, she says you will be in my prayers, Darlene. Welcome to the chat. I don't know if I missed your comment by skipping before, but welcome. And Melissa is telling Kevin, no, Kevin, that is not what we, your fans, want or expect. You're welcome. That is too funny. He know he can't act right anyway, so I don't even know why he trying. He said he did cut today, so I got to find time to cut. I guess after I do my dental appointment tomorrow. I shouldn't be there long because it's just a follow-up appointment. Dora says I love purple color. Yeah, okay. So I'll try to see if I can find find it in a roll instead of buying sheet. If I buy sheet HTV, it costs a whole lot more than if I buy it by the roll. But then that means I'm making stuff in bulk. So I guess what I can do is I can just make some shirts in different sizes and see if people are wanting to purchase them. Maybe I'll just do that instead. That'll be cheaper if I just use one color. Lisa Thompson says, I love that color. My favorite color. That's nice. And Melissa says, dance for the money, Kevin. Hey, June Hanson. She says, hi, T and everyone. And Francine's asking Kevin, will Tina be joining us on Saturday? So, Darlene's still getting prayers. You all are so nice. I really appreciate that. So we're going to go ahead and end our live. It is 7:59. I appreciate you guys. Please come back Saturday at noon for Teaquilts and Kevin the Quilter with the 4-Star General Revisited. And then also Saturday night, Teaquilts live sewing chat back in my room here where we'll be working on the bento box. And hopefully I can do some sewing on the African Queen blocks as well as show you the African Queen blocks that Igna is asking us for. So that's going to be it, everybody. I've had a long day. I don't know if I'm going to go to sleep. I guess I need to go send some tracking numbers, number one. But I'm going to take it easy, I think, the rest of the day. And I'm going to start tomorrow trying to cut for that 4-Star General, I guess. So thank you all so much, everybody. You all stay blessed, be safe, and quilt out, everybody.